Albania just unveiled their first AI-generated prime minister.
Unacceptable.
How is that even real?
Unacceptable without the people of Albania voting to implement it. Edi Rama, the prime minister, has absolutely, in my opinion, no right to institute this type of policy without a general vote. This is the beginning of a global AI takeover. Many of these countries are funded by globalists and people like Soros.
Uproar in Albania's parliament. Opposition politicians block the lectern, hurl papers and hurl their disapproval, insulted that an artificial intelligence should be appointed to the cabinet.
How many times at the Albanian conference did they have to all clarify that they're Albanian? Do they always say, I'm Albanian? I'm Albanian.
The way this guy holds his head, this typical Albanian, like when you say, what the hell is going on? These people have lost their minds. It's a typical Albanian pose right there.
He's thinking, I'm Albanian. That's all you guys, that's all you guys say. That's all you Albanians say. 90% of your vocabulary is, I'm Albanian.
Sheepet.
Sheepet. You know I'm Albanian. I got a guy on every block. You know, it's because I'm Albanian. We got Albanians everywhere.
Defended his decision.
Introducing artificial intelligence in the service of good governance, anti-corruption, and accelerated socioeconomic
anti-corruption. What?
These people are the most corrupt motherfuckers on earth, bro. These politicians.
How is this real? I'm confused what this AI...
I don't even know. Let him explain it.
An unwavering priority for all the country's ministries and agencies.
It's a vertiginous promotion for the AI called Diela. Earlier this year, she was rolled out on a public service website as a virtual assistant. Now she's a full-blown government minister tasked with making corruption-free decisions on public tenders. The opposition accuses her of being unconstitutional since she's not a real Albanian.
That's what... Yo, what they said was unconstitutional was that she's not Albanian.
It's unconstitutional.
Not even that she's not a human. She's not Albanian. You guys are so funny.
Just go like this.
I told you, I just said all you guys talk about is being Albanian.
Say, oh, cuckoo.
Oh, cuckoo. What is that?
It means like, oh my God. Like, let me hear what you say.
It's true that I do not have citizenship, but nor do I have any personal ambition or interests. I only have data, a thirst for knowledge, and algorithms dedicated to serving citizens impartially, transparently, entirely.
This is like a freaky, futuristic Star Wars right now.
I don't know. Yo, take it down, bro. Take it down. Take the system down, bro.
Kill it.
No, bro. Albanians, no. No.
How did your people thought of this?
It wasn't. We're like guinea pigs of Europe, bro. We're the guinea pigs.
Rama has just begun his 4th term as prime minister.
He's tall.
Made his central mission to get Albania.
How'd you meet this guy?
He's taller than me. I was at a beach. I forgot which hotel. It was like 𝐼 Rapos Hotel. Helicopter. He comes out. You know, that lovely kid. I'm there with my son, and he was walking by. He had these little sunglasses like this. He had sunglasses like this on his eyes. He pounded, I don't know how many bottles of wine. He was having a good time. He walked past me. I said, hello, Prime Minister. Hello. My son took a picture with him, and that was the end of the story, man. But it was a weird encounter.
Did you tell him you're world famous?
This is before the world knew who I was.
AI has been deployed to process the enormous amount of paperwork required and introduced across Albanian society in procurement, tax, road safety, and policing, all in an effort to meet EU standards.
Policing.
Critics warn that without proper oversight, AI could easily be exploited or abused, potentially making Albania's long-running corruption issues worse.
It's so man, I can't believe the world I'm living in, man. I cannot believe the world that I'm living in, bro.
Clashes as protesters try to storm Albanian parliament.
Oh yeah, we're known for that type of stuff.
What does this mean?
Government's corrupt. This guy's blowing like a champ.
Pause.
Albania for the Albanians, not for oligarchs. They're going to push these motherfuckers. Let me translate. Fuck their mothers, they're saying. You gotta love my people, bro. I love them, bro. They got, at least they're animated, bro. There's a lot of people that are just like, oh, Albanians don't give a f, bro. Look at the way that guy's laughing. He's having a good time, bro. Look, go back to that guy. Go back to that guy. Just rewind just a little bit. Look, he's like having a blast.
He's chilling. So they're just going nuts.
My people have been through a lot, bro. Yeah.
Yo, you guys are like, you guys are something else, bro. How are you a real?
Just look at the horns, bro.
How are you guys real? This is why you guys have an AI prime minister now. What the? He's blowing on balls. Look at, he's blowing on balls
Soccer
at the
balls.
protest.
Ne protestujemy kontra varfris, kontra severis. Ja kontra partija, sem ga pro partija, pa me ga pro varfria.
We're against people being so poor. That's what we're fighting for. We're against everyone being poor. We don't even give a shit about political parties. The prime minister needs to understand that we have nowhere left to go. Meaning, like, it's getting to the point where we're gonna go crazy.
That's what I said in my video, Free America, bro. It's a really important point. There's no going back to Italy if shit hits the fan in America.
You're not going anywhere when shit hits the fan, and it will hit the fan. It's gonna.
But that's my point.
The clock has begun. When it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, I can't tell you exactly. All I can tell you is you better have a year's supply of food, minimum. You better have some protection. You better have some tools. And you better speak to your friends and your neighbors that have brains, because there's not a lot of people left with brains out there. You better have a plan, because chaos is coming. It reminds me of a clip of Tim Dillon, bro. Tim Dillon was talking about that. Like, we're all waiting for something. Actually, it's on my IG, bro. Let's pull it up. He was right, bro. Tim Dillon's the man, bro. I love him, bro. Tim Dillon is definitely one of the GOATs right now. He's really good friends with Joe Rogan. You know that, right? And he follows your boy. Actually,
He unfollowed you.
did he unfollow me?
Yeah.
Yo,
After you just glazed the fuck out.
there's no way he unfollowed me, bro. There's no way, bro. It's impossible. Are you under my Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on your Instagram,
No
bro. It would
way.
be right at the top here.
No way, dude. There's no way. I just spoke to him, dude.
Yeah.
Unless he clicked the button.
No, he unfollowed you, bro.
Yo, he actually unfollowed me.
Do you take back any of the things you said glazing him, or?
I'm a little hurt.
Yo, you good, Unc?
Damn, bro. The fuck? That's fucked up, bro. Whatever, he's still the GOAT. Because look, go click on the video.
That I've been alive, including COVID. Somehow, there's more of an eerie feeling now than COVID. Somehow, it feels like we're waiting for something to happen. I don't know what it is. It feels like that. And not in a crazy, Fibonacci sequence. What are the numbers? What are the dates? Not in that way, but just in a general sense of malaise that people have. People have this. You talk to people about it. You go, how does it feel? Nobody feels good. Nobody feels great about this. We aren't in. Listen, we've probably never been in control. Now it's obvious how little control we're in.
That's a really good point. And that's also why Trump winning this election was also dangerous. Because if it was Kamala that won and she was doing all this stuff for Israel and, these different things, showing allegiance to, not America first, people would be asking the question of who's actually in power, who's making these decisions. And now when it's Trump doing these things, because he seems a little bit more competent, people think it's him doing it. And they don't question who's behind the scenes influencing him to do that stuff anymore. It's very fascinating, bro. It's just like Trump winning. The same thing ends up happening, but now it's just behind a curtain.
Or it's,
a little bit
don't
more.
worry, like, he's doing the right thing. Like, have faith, have faith.
Have faith. He's going to come around and he's going to save us.
He's like Jesus.
Yo, you see the clip of the guy?
I'm a little hurt. Tim Dillon unfollows me, man. Like, hurt. I'm not going to lie.
I could tell.
Is it really a big deal in the scheme of things? No. Still one of the most viral people on the internet.
You're world famous.
Literally.
He says that all the time, unironically.
It's really obvious. There's a group of people. There's a group of oligarchs. There's a lot of highly placed interests that all have agendas, and they're all breaking bread, and they're all carving it up. And and most people in this country.
You know what it is, man? And I really realized this with the Charlie Kirk shooting, is one day you're just going to get a notification and nothing's going to be the same. You're going to wake up from a nap or, be on the there and look at your phone and you're going to see some notification pop up and it's never going to be the same, bro. And Charlie getting shot made me realize how unprepared most of America is for that to happen. Because you're not going to get a warning when a bomb goes off or a president gets shot or something terrible happens. It's just going to happen. And you're going to have to figure out how to deal with it. And you're going to regret all that time you didn't prepare. And I'm speaking to myself with this too. With the Charlie Kirk thing, I realized how unprepared I am for if something awful really happened where I had to fend for myself, you know?
That's why you should buy emergency supplies. Call 1-888-GET-BACK.
How ready are you for some shit to go down?
You can never be ready for that, kid. You gotta. The only way you're getting through anything like that is if God helps you, bro. Because other than that, when chaos begins,
Look what happened last time chaos began.
and civilization collapses, bro,
You got to get your toilet paper.
ain't no one. Yeah, that's what they were worried about. Idiots.
How f***ing stupid is
I didn't
that?
have a single roll. You know what I had? I had a cup, water, wash my ass, like they did for hundreds of years, thousands of years.
Toilet paper is what you need, you idiots, bro.
Fist fighting in Walmart over toilet paper.
Literally killing each other over toilet paper.
Stupid motherfuckers, bro.
And then, you know what's funny about that is those people that are buying the toilet paper, that's all they use to wipe their ass. They don't even use water to go with it.
They're disgusting.
So it's like you're trying to be extra clean, getting ahead with toilet paper so you can wipe your ass. And then you're not even wiping your ass right.
There's grown-ass men out there walking around with dingleberries in their assholes. The overwhelming majority of men.
For those of you that don't know what dingleberries are, it's little nuggets of poop that get stuck in your butt
And the
hairs.
toilet paper gets stuck and it forms dingleberries inside grown-ass men.
And they say, why do you need a book to know how to live? Because you wipe your butt with paper and no water.
And your left hand.
Bro, I explained to people that I care about how I wipe my butt with my left hand, and they actually made fun of me for that. That's how just like...
You should be looking at the other way. You're shaking their hand with your right, and they use that to wipe their ass.
I know, bro. But that just shows how much like hate people have for Islam. Is you can tell them something completely logical. Like, yeah, I wipe my butt with my left hand, and I shake your hand, you're welcome, with my right, and I eat with my right, so I'm not cross-contaminating the two. You do clean things with your right hand and dirty things with your left. And I get called crazy for that. You're not gonna, how are you gonna clean your butt fully if you're not using your dominant hand? Like, bro, my left hand works fine. And I use water to go with it. It's just, you can't win, bro. You can't win with these people. What are you gonna do? Anyways, your country, you're cooked, bro.
We've always been cooked.
I mean, what's worse? Us having a fake president with people behind the scenes making the calls, or an AI making the decisions?
At this point, there's really no difference. There's no difference. Tie your camel, kids. Build your ark and put the armor of God on you.
Like this. That's it from us. Later, guys.